Welcome to the Proverbial Life Podcast. This is a podcast that encourages Christians to look to Christ, live wisely, and leave a legacy behind for generations to follow. I'm your host, Edwin Ramirez. Look to Christ, live wisely, leave a legacy. 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 Man up. Don't be a coward. If these are not words that we need to hear in our day, I don't know what is. We have weak men in the church and we have weak men in society. We need men who are not cowards. Someone who isn't afraid to speak the truth. Someone who isn't afraid to say, "Thus saith the Lord," even if everyone rejects what's being said. Even if everyone opposes what's being said. Men who are firm in the word of God, who are strong in the Lord, and who hold fast to the word of God in spite of what others think. Men who are not cowards. You remember David's word to his son, "Son, be a man." There is unfinished business that needs to be taken care of. I need you to deal with this person and that person, and you need to stand firm and be a man. Don't be a coward, right? Don't be swayed by the whispers of others or naysayers. Don't be afraid of what people are going to think about you or what they're going to say about you. And beloved, all the men of God throughout redemptive history was challenged with these truths to be courageous. Don't be a coward. Joshua, you're going into the land. You're picking up on the work that Moses was set forth to do. He wasn't able to complete it, but now you go forward and be strong and courageous. And how do you be courageous? You first see what it is that God is calling you to do. And then you, one foot in front of the other, you walk by faith and you do it. And you don't do it alone, beloveds. You do it with the help of God, but you do it. You do it. You say it, you do it, and you walk by faith. And so be strong and courageous, beloved. Have those conversations with your wife, with your children, with unbelievers, with family members, with yourself. Those areas of your life that have just run rampant, those idols that have controlled your heart, those thoughts that have run rampant in your brain that have dictated the things that the society says you ought to believe, or the things that your church says that you can't go beyond this point or you'll create disruption. Beloved, we need to be people of the book. Humble, hungry, but not cowards. Hungry for the word of God, humble before the Lord, but not cowards. Men who are strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. They put on the whole armor of God. So men, don't be cowards. May the Lord help us to this end. All right, y'all. This is The Proverbial Life, a podcast where we encourage Christians to look to Christ, live wisely, and leave a legacy behind for generations to follow. Grace and peace, y'all.